Okay, so any open question from the yesterday session? Anyone is having doubt regarding the software testing types, white box, black box, and gray box? Anyone? Is it okay to all? Okay,
Yeah, okay.
good. Okay,
Sir,
so
when there is a bug in developer side, then
Mhm.
they will fix that. But when
Mhm.
there is a problem with storing data in the database,
Mhm.
then who will fix it?
So it will be done by our developers only. So there will be like database guys, okay, or we can say that our developers only, okay.
Okay,
So whoever is responsible to manage a database, okay, so they will fix it. Okay.
okay, sir. Thank you.
So usually the database, okay, or let's say that some data is not correct, okay. So that is like a temporary issue we can because we will testing with some dummy data, okay. So if the data is not uploading, data is not getting inserted and all, okay, so that is a logic problem, okay. But if it's getting inserted, but this is the wrong data, okay, so in that case, that is a temporary problem we are having it. Whenever we will test with the actual data, then automatically it's going to fix it, okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in which we use the database testing guys?
Sorry.
In what purpose we will use for the data for testing guys? So in which way they use the database?
Can you repeat your question?
How database is useful for the testers? Sir?
How it's going useful? Okay. So let's say that this is your application. Okay. It may be any application. Okay. Now in this application, you want to display a bunch of the data. Okay. So can you store all the data into directly into your application? Is it possible? Let's say that I can say that 1 TB data is there, okay, or 1 GB data is there, okay. Means whatever things you will display into this application, so that size is like 1 TB. So can we store with using just the HTML, CSS to solve the data?
No, sir.
Will your site is going to handle this all this data into directly into this static website? Definitely no. Okay. So actually this data is actually coming from the backend only. Okay. So here we are having 3 layers of the application. So one is like application layer. So there we can see the front end part, look and feel. Okay. Second, we are having a middle layer. Okay. Where we can write our backend logics. Okay. Like backend development will be there. So exactly we are going to write all the logic here. Okay. Let's say that whatever feature is displaying it here. Let's say that I'm just giving a registration feature. Okay. So for this registration features, we will be having some of the logic. What kind of logic it will be? It will say that, okay, if user is not at all registered, then they can create an account. If user is already registered, then we have to display that already registered, yeah, like your account is already into our database. Okay. Or let's say that you are giving some of the invalid details, then it will throw you the error message. So this all the logic is there. Yes or no, guys? Okay. So actually this all the logic we can write it with using our backend technologies. Okay. Now, let's say that, okay, this registration data, as soon as you will create your account, okay, then with using this logic, okay, it will create your account, but where exactly your data is going to get inserted? Definitely, it will install into the database only. Yes or no? It will, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because we have to maintain the each and everything properly. Front end part just to look and feel so users can interact. Back end, okay, where we can write the logic of the each and every feature. Database, so we can store all the data, all the information. Okay. So as soon as you will create your account, then definitely this registration feature is going to insert into your database. Like you will be getting all the registration details. Okay. So now being a tester, what you can do, like, okay, you need to perform the testing of the database. Like you will be checking it after creating an account from the front end, whether this data is getting inserted into the database or not. Okay. If it's getting inserted, then whether it's displaying the actual data or actual information or not. Okay. Or whether some of the data is getting misplaced. Okay. Or some of the data is not getting inserted. Okay. Or whatever data we have inserted, that is actual data is displaying or not. So this kind of testing we can perform it, because we have to check, we have to validate the data also, right? Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understanding it, Balaji? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So as a what test engineer, here we can write SQL query. So I think today only we started with the SQL. So here you can write, perform your select or whatever queries you are having. Okay. And here you can write your query and you can perform your testing, database testing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. Okay, anyway, like we are into the beginning session. Okay, so this is like a heavy question. Okay, for now. Okay, if you have already learned something, okay, then you can understand this all the stuff. But let's go slowly. Okay, let's go one by one, so others can also understand what I'm talking about. Okay, application backend stuff. Cool. So let's begin with the next topic. What is the next topic? So next topic is what? Levels of testing. Okay. Yesterday we discussed the types of testing. Okay, everyone, like that white box, black box, and all. Okay. But now we will discuss about the levels of testing. Like what are different levels we are having it. Okay. Like how exactly we are going to perform the testing of the application. Okay. Like whenever we will start our actual development, then what are different levels of testing we have to perform it. Okay. So that is what levels of testing. So ideally, as a part of IT industry, IT projects, okay, in real time, okay, we are having a 4 different levels. Okay, the first thing like unit testing, integration, okay, then system testing, and fourth, acceptance testing. Okay, everyone. So we are having ideally like we are having a 4 different levels of testing. Okay. So let's discuss one by one about all this testing. So can someone tell me like who will be performing the unit testing?
Developers.
Developer.
Developers.
Developers only. Okay. So developers will perform the unit testing and also they can perform the integration. So I think yesterday I have told you guys, just remember these two things, like unit and integration is going to perform by the developers. Okay. So developers can perform the unit testing. So can you guys tell me like what is the mean of this unit? What exactly the meaning of this unit? What in common English language? What is the meaning of this unit? Unit means what exactly?
Just
Mhm.
parts, sir. Part by part, sir.
Smallest part, sir.
Okay.
One by one.
One by one. Okay. So I can call it like a independent module. Okay. Or we can a single feature. Okay. A single module. Unit means what? Single entity we are saying, right? One unit is equal to one entity. Correct, guys? Okay. So here, as a part of IT process, what exactly we are going unit we are distinguishing, or we are saying that okay, unit is nothing but what our single model. All the independent model we can call it as a unit. Okay. One unit is equal to one module, or we can say that one feature. Okay. So let's say that okay, we are having some of the requirement. Okay, assume that okay, we are having a 5 requirement. Let's say that again, I'm giving the same example. We want to develop some e-commerce application. Okay, now to develop this e-commerce application, what all features we need to have it. Okay, I'm just giving some basic things like let's say that we are having a search feature, we are having add to cart, then we are having about customer information page, we are having a payment gateway, and finally we need to get about order confirmation method. Okay, so let's say that this is the 5 different functionality we are having it to develop the e-commerce application. Okay, assume like this all the functionality we are having it. Okay, everyone, add to cart, then what customer information, so customer can enter their information, okay, like address and all. Then we can say that payment, where we can initiate the payment stuff, and after doing the payment we can get a order confirmation. Okay, so let's say that these are the 5 different functionality we are having it. Okay, so now we will after doing all the meetings and all, okay, definitely we will start the actual development. Correct, guys? We have to begin with our development activities, right? Okay, so assume that okay, as soon as like we will assign the task to the developer. Let's say that this search functionality I have assigned to one developer. Okay, let's say that the developer's name is, let's say that Aditya. Okay, so Aditya is responsible to develop this particular functionality. Okay, so likewise, let's say that all the developers we are having like developer 2, developer 3. Okay, I'm just naming like this so you can understand. Okay, developer 5. Okay, or we can assign a multiple features to the same developers. Let's say that this is again going to develop by the Adit. Okay, so what exactly I'm doing, we have done, we have assigned the task to the all the developers so they can start the development activities. Okay, now after assigning it, definitely this developer, what he will do, he will be start writing a program. Yes or no? This search functionality is going to implement by this developer. Add to cart, he will be writing this program. Okay, this program. Okay, means each developers, they will be performing a, or they will be writing a program for their respective module. Getting my point? Okay,
Yes.
so as a developer, okay, we will be start implementing each of the functionality, whatever features we have assigned, each functionality we are going to implement it as a developer. Okay, now once I will write a logic, let's say the search functionality is there. Okay, so as a developer, definitely I will be writing a bunch of the program. Okay, So program will be there here, okay. And after writing a program, okay, as a developer, definitely I'm going to cross check whether this program is correct or not. Because for the search functionality, I will be writing a bunch of line of code, okay, or I will be writing some of the program, okay. Now, after writing the or after implementing the search functionality as a developer, what I can do, I can check my own module. I have to check it whether all the logic is correctly written or not. All of you are getting my point? We have to check, right? We have to cross check. Or you will be simply writing a program and you will give it to the team. No, right? Definitely we have to cross check by our own. Okay. So as all the developers, like as an individual developer, as soon as we will implement our own module, then after implementing it, okay, we have to perform a testing of this particular module. Okay. So that is nothing but unit testing. Okay, similar way other developer too, okay, they can also write their program, okay, and after writing it they will be checking their program. Okay, so that is kind of unit testing. All of you are understanding my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
unit
sir.
testing is nothing but what, as soon as developer will implement their own functionality, then they have to perform the unit testing of their own module. Okay, as a Adit, he can't check this add to cart because this add to cart is assigned to some other developers. Okay, so this developer 2, he will be doing the unit testing of this add to cart. Developer 3, he will be doing this unit testing of this customer information page. So likewise, all the developers, respective developers, they will be testing the respective modules only. So that is kind of unit testing. Getting it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
I know,
sir.
like, okay, most of the time, you know, like, I'm talking about the phrases. Okay, like most of the time, phrases are getting confused. Confused, like, just a minute, guys. Confused means what? Whenever we are talking about the testing, okay, then they are feeling like, okay, this testing means what? That is for our developer. Sorry, that is for our tester only. Okay, but nothing like that. Being as a QA, also we have to perform. Sorry, being as developer, also we have to perform what? Our testing. Okay, so that is what unit testing. The first testing is. Okay, so remember that. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So now next is what? Okay, after performing the unit testing of the each module, then we can move for the next testing. That is nothing but integration testing. So I hope with this name, okay, that what is the meaning, English meaning of this integration? What do you guys can understand with this
Adding.
integration?
Adding.
Adding. Okay. What else?
Communicate, sir. Communicate.
Communicate. Okay. What else?
Combine.
Combining the modules. Correct, guys? We have to write. Combining means what? Whatever features we have developed, all the features we have to integrate it. Why? Because all are dependent with each other. Let's say that you will perform the search functionality. So when you will search it, then what you will get? You will get a list of the products. Yes or no? As soon as you will search it, then you will get a list of the product. Okay. And under the each product, you will be getting one of the features that is nothing but add to cart features. Yes or no? We are getting it. Okay. So here, let's say that you have searched it, okay, and after searching it, okay, okay, you will be getting this kind of product listing, okay. Now, under the each product, you can identify the add to cart button, okay. Now, as soon as you will click on this add to cart, then where it will go? Definitely, it will go into the add to cart functionality. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It will reflect here also, right? Okay, when you will search it and when you will click on add to cart, okay, then same product information should navigate to this add to cart option. Okay, so exactly as a part of integration testing, what we are going to do, we are going to integrate all the modules. Like developers, they will be writing some of the additional program to combine the module. Okay, so here they will be writing some extra program, okay, and they will integrate the functionality. And after integrating it, they have to check it whether the data is flowing from the one module to another module or not. It's all about the data flow. Okay, means whatever first functionality we are having, so from here the data is flowing into the next functionality or not. Okay, so that's how our developers, they are going to integrate it, and they have to perform the integration testing. They have to cross check it whether all the modules are able to communicate with each other or not. So that is kind of integration testing. All of you are understanding my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similar way, let's say
Yes,
that
sir.
after adding the product into the cart, you will navigate to the customer information page. In this customer information page also, you can see the same product, like you will do the checkout. Okay, after doing the checkout, it will navigate to the customer information. Okay, and here you will also see the same product information. Okay, then you will navigate to the what, to payment gateway page. Okay, so in this payment gateway page also, the same product information you will get it, like whatever you have selected from the first module, right? Same product information will come it here. The pricing, same pricing will display it here. Okay, it should not be like, okay, here the product price is showing is something like $8. Okay, let's say that I'm just using this Twitter nowadays, it's trending, right? $8. Okay, so let's say that $8 is showing for this product. Okay, now here it's showing $10. So that definitely that is a problem, that is a defect, that is an issue. Correct, guys? It should display the same information in this payment gateway also. So we can say that if displaying the correct information, then we can say that integration is proper. Correct. Now, once you will book a product, once you do the payment, then you will be receiving order confirmation page. And in this order confirmation page, you will be getting what your successful message, and you will be getting details about your product. Okay, like which product you have purchased. Okay, and then customer the delivery address. Okay, your contact number, everything you can display in this order confirmation page. Okay, and from where this data is coming, this data is coming from this page. Okay, it's coming from this page. Correct, guys? Okay, it means what? Okay, we will integrate all the functionality, and we have to check it whether the communication is stabilizing between all the modules or not. So that is kind of integration testing. Is that clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you are able to understand? Okay, so let me show you guys some real-time example. Okay, I will talk about not coding side. I will not talk about it, but as a part of application point of view, I can showcase to you guys. Okay, at an application level. Okay, so let's say that this is one of the product we are having. Okay, I'm just using random product from the Google. Okay, now let's say that this service live is saying that, okay, with using this application, okay, you can book any of the services. Okay, let's say that you want to clean your house. Okay, or let's say that you are having some plumbing issue into your house. So you can order a service, like you can book a service like plumbing, handyman, electrical problem, havoc, okay, appliance repair, some of the repairing things, and if you want to clean your house. Okay, so let's say the such kind of services you want to book it. So this guys, okay, this company, they can provide a services to your home. Okay, so let's say that, okay, I want to let's say I want to clean my home. Okay, so I will be selecting this option. Okay, cleaning is like my category. Okay, what exactly I'm doing, I'm selecting this cleaning category. Okay, like I want to clean my house. Okay, for through this company. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm just selecting this cleaning. Okay, now it will asking zip code, so I will just give this zip code. This is like my USA based application, so I'm giving the USA zip code. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so what I have done, I have selected a category as a what? Cleaning category. Correct, guys? Home cleaning. Okay, now here we are having some subcategories. Subcategory is saying that schedule a cleaning appointment. Okay, so what kind of cleaning appointment you are looking for? So I'm just in a carpet cleaning. Okay, so this is my option, and I'm just selecting one additional room is required. Okay, like I want to clean my house. Okay, and specifically I'm looking for the cleaning, carpet cleaning, and okay, and some additional room is also there. Okay, so that is a product category and subcategory. I have selected it. Okay, clear? Okay, now what next it's saying, after selecting the category, what it's saying, selected date. Can you guys see that? It's saying that which date you want to get your services. So I will just click on this selected date. Okay, now this is like next page where we can select a date. Okay, now can you guys see in the right side what exactly what information is coming? It's saying that service category. Okay, and its category is cleaning, and sub service is like one area carpet cleaning. Okay, so from which page this information is coming? It's coming from the previous page. All of you agree?
Yes, sir.
All of you are able to understand, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This information is coming from previous
Yes,
page.
sir.
The first page, okay, we have selected this cleaning option. Okay, so now this is my scheduler page where we can select the date and time. Okay, so I'm just selecting some random date. Okay, let's say the 3 date I have selected. Now it's saying that, okay, okay, date you have selected. Now go for the provider listing. Means what? For this particular zip code, okay, who all can provide the services. Okay, let's say that I'm staying in Bangalore. Okay, I'm staying in BTM area. Okay, now as soon as I will enter the BTM zip code, then I can see the nearby service, like whatever services I want to. Let's say that I am searching a hotel near the BTM. Okay, so definitely the logic will work. Okay, and it will display the nearby services only. Correct, guys? Similar way, according to this zip code, okay, we are going to see the provider listing. View the pros is nothing but view the provider, like who can provide us services for the home clinic. Okay, so let's select that. So I'm moving for the next page. View pros. Okay, so now this is like a choose a pro means choose a provider from which service provider you want to clean your house. Okay, so here we can see that some of the service provider names are coming in this RC Home, like through Eco something. Okay, so there's like two service provider we are having. Okay, for one provider the pricing is $60, second is like $50. Okay, means because of the some quality and all. Okay, they are charging some extra $10. Okay, so likewise they are having the pricing for cleaning your house. Okay, so this is what select your provider. Okay, now see the right side again. Can you guys see what all information is coming in here? It's showing the category, subcategory. Also, it is showing the date and time. This all the options we have selected in the previous pages, but it's coming in this third page. All of you are getting it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It means what? That feature is integrated properly. So that's why we are able to retrieve, or we are able to get a previously selected data in this particular page. Okay. Let's say that I have selected a cleaning category, but something plumbing is coming here. Means there is a problem. There is a defect into the application. Okay. So that's how we can what integrate the functionality. And here let's see the some of the what service provider is there. Okay, I will select, let's say True Eco Dry something. Okay, $50. So I'm just selecting it. Okay, now I will go for the next page. Okay, select this provider and I will move for the next page. Now it's asking the customer information, that is a checkout with final page. Okay, but in the right side, can you guys see service summary? What it's saying? Service product, that is the category is cleaning. Okay, subcategory is this, date is this. Okay, and service provider is this. Okay, and the pricing is this. So all this information again is coming from the previous pages. Getting it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So why it's happening? Because of the integration testing. So our developers, okay, whenever they will implement a functionality, then they have to write some additional code. Okay, like in the backend side, they will be writing some additional code, and they have to integrate as functionalities. Okay, they will integrate the each module. So each module can able to communicate the or can able to exchange the data between each other. Okay, so they will integrate it and they will be performing a integration testing. Is it clear to all? Because before giving it to the testing team, they have to check it, right? They have to perform the unit testing, like for all the independent module logic is properly written or not. Okay, let's say that logic is properly written, but whether other modules are able to communicate with each other or not, that also they need to check it as a developer, correct? So that is kind of integration testing. Okay, and that will be done by our software developers. Is it clear to all? Any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, so let me showcase as a coding level. Okay, I'm not a developer. Okay, I'm an QA person. Okay, so I will be just telling the processes. Okay, so I hope you guys will be able to understand. Okay, so let's say that, okay, here I'm having what I have created one folder for you guys. Okay, in this GitHub. Okay, you know about the GitHub, guys? What is the GitHub? Any idea? Anyone at any point heard about it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's nothing but code repository. Okay, it means what? Whenever your company, okay, or developers, okay, they want to what store their programs and all of that, so that time we are going to use the GitHub. Okay, GitHub will be code repository. Okay, if I'll search the GitHub, okay, let me just github.com. Okay, I'm just opening an incognito window. Okay, now can you see that github.com? Okay, what it's saying that let's build it from here. Okay, and if I scroll it down something, you can see that. Wait. Okay, so GitHub is nothing but it's like repository, okay, where we can store our all the program. Okay, means companies, okay, nowadays almost 90% companies they're using a github.com, okay, where they can maintain their program into this GitHub repository. Okay, it's like one of the centralized location, okay, where we can store all the program. Okay, so nowadays every companies, okay, they are maintaining it this GitHub only. Okay, if you guys want to learn this GitHub, then we can have the separate session, okay, in the coming stage. Okay, but as of now, I'm just showcasing. Okay, or if you guys want to explore it, then just go into the github.com, okay, create your account, okay, and try to explore it. Can you guys just give a try?
Yes, sir.
You can
Yes,
find
sir.
you can find some of the tutorial into the YouTube and all here and there. Okay, but try to have the knowledge about the GitHub. Why? Because we are a software engineer. Okay, so as a software engineer, definitely you should know at least about the GitHub and all. Okay, because as a QA person also, you can also get a GitHub access. Okay, it's not a mandatory for the test engineers. Okay, but if you're an automation engineer, then definitely you will be playing with the GitHub account. Okay, if you're a manual test engineer, then it's not required. Okay, but yeah, this is GitHub is specifically for our software developers. Okay, so let's say that here I'm having what one of the repository. Okay, let's say that November 22. Just feel like this is like a e-commerce a folder. Okay, and here we want to develop some of the feature. Okay, so let me add some of the files. Okay, let's say that this is a search feature. Okay. Okay, and here we want to maintain all the search related program. Okay, so I'm not writing any program. Okay, just assume that, okay, inside this some program is there. Okay, search feature. Okay, everyone. Okay, let's say that under this some search functionality is there. Okay, assume like this. Okay, now as a developer, okay, like I'm just creating what some files. Okay, let's say that some file I have created. Okay, so assume that, okay, under this folder, under this November 2, okay, I'm having two functions, search, okay, and some hello dot hello world dot java is there. Okay, now let's say that, okay, I'm having the 5 different developers. Okay, so in that case, what I can do, like, okay, I can add all those developer, okay, in this particular what my GitHub account. Okay, let's say that I will create one branch. Okay, so I will just search it. Let's say that, okay, I'm just giving a name, let's say the Aditya. Okay, Aditya. Okay, like I want to assign a task to the Aditya. So for him, I'm creating one branch. Okay, so I will create it. Okay, so okay, so this like Aditya. Okay, now Aditya, what he want to, like, he want to develop some of the functionality. Let's say that he want to write a program for add to cart. Okay, so what I will do, he will write a program and he will add the file into this GitHub account. Okay, so I'm just giving like add to cart. Okay, and this will be done by what, our developer. Okay, so he will write a program. Okay, and he will commit it. Okay, means what, here as a developer, Aditya. Okay, see this is the Aditya. Okay, here we are having two branch. Okay, one is like main branch, okay, where all the programs is available, and second is like Aditya. Means as a Aditya, okay, he can only write a program for assigned task, whatever task we have assigned. Okay, so he can only write, or he can only going to modify for that particular functionality only. Okay, so here Aditya, what he has done, he have added one of the new feature, that is add to cart. Okay, so now as soon as this Aditya will add or write a program for this add to cart, then he need to perform a unit testing. Means he will add he will open this program. Okay, and he will be checking it, like he will perform the unit testing. Means whatever programs and all will be there. Here program is not there. Okay, but yeah, whatever program is there, okay, he will be checking it. Okay, so that is kind of unit testing activities. Getting my point, guys? All of your understanding? Whatever program he has written, so for that he will be performing out unit testing. Okay, now let's say that, okay, here we are having what, main branch. Okay, means what Aditya is saying that, okay, I have written a program. Oh, where it is, just a minute. Oh, just a minute, why this repository is not working? Oh, some problem is there. Repository doesn't contain add to cart. Okay, okay, so now what is this Aditya is saying that, okay, we are having main branch. Okay, it means what, Aditya has just maintained, or he has implemented into your local system. Okay, you know about the different environment. What are different environment we are having it, guys? Can someone tell me?
Local dev QA.
Local dev, QA, and all we are having, right? Okay, so let's say that, okay, this Aditya, he has developed the code into his own local system. Okay, in local laptop. Okay, now what he want to do, he want to integrate this add to cart feature, okay, with this main branch. Okay, means this is the main branch where all the actual codes are available. Okay, so as soon as this Aditya will do the modification, or as soon as he will add a code, okay, So first I will perform the unit testing, then finally he is going to merge this add to cart feature with this main branch. Okay, so for that what he will do, he will write the pull request, means he want to pull this code into the main branch. Okay, like right now it's in with the Adit. Okay, now he want to move the code into this main branch. Okay, so likewise we can integrate this add to cart into this main branch also. Okay, so now what I can do, I can write a pull request. So that is like all the developers activities. Okay, so okay, so compare and the pull request, something like this. Okay, now what, able to merge. Okay, so now it's asking to merge the functionalities. Okay, so one change file is there. Okay, so Aditya code is available here. Okay, let me go to the main branch. Okay, so what we have done, we have just added a program, okay, into this repository. Okay, this add to cart, sorry, this main branch. Okay, so now, sorry, where it is, compare the pull request. But it's not coming. Just a minute, guys. I have created one branch. Okay, here. Okay, create a pull request. Okay, so this is all the developers activity. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah, okay. So you can see that I have created one pull request, means what I want to pull a code, okay, into the main branch. Okay, right. Earlier it was into my local system. Okay, now I have merged the code. I want to merge the code with the main branch. Okay, so I have created one pull request. Okay, so now during that time, some experience guys, okay, they are going to check this program also, like they are going to do the code reviews and all. Okay, and finally they are going to merge this pull request. So what exactly we are doing it here? Actually here we are doing the integration. All of you are understanding the point? Means we are going to integrate this add to cart functionality with the main branch. Getting it or not, guys? First we have performed the unit testing. Okay, now we have created a pull request. So here actually we want to integrate this functionality with our main branch where all the actual programs are there. Okay, so here whatever we can do, like we can merge this pull request. So I'll merge it. Okay, now as soon as we will merge this add to cart functionality, then this add to cart features will be also available under the main branch. Okay, if you want to see, then let's go here. Okay, okay, pull request successfully merged and closed. Okay, now let's me go into the main branch. Okay, now can you guys see that this add to cart is also available under this main feature? Can you guys see that? Okay, it's happened just 80 seconds ago. Okay, it means what we have done, the integration of this particular module with the main module. Okay, so likewise our developers, they will be writing a program. Okay, they will be keep on integrating the functionality under the main branch. Okay, so that is all the developer tasks. Clear, guys? Any confusion here?
Sir, now what will happen to the Aditya branch, sir? Whether it will removed or copy will be maintained?
Copy will be maintained here. Okay, because as a developer, right? Okay, that copy will be also available into my local repository. Okay, under my branch. Correct. So let's say that again I want to modify. Let's say that I'm Adit. Okay, and I got rid of some of the defect is there, some of the problem we are having. So what I can do, I can go here. Okay, I can fix the code. Okay, like go to the file. Okay, this add to cart. Okay, where it is. Okay, and here I can say that I can modify. Okay, modify the code. Okay, with the bug fixes. Okay, let's say that some of the defect is raised by the test engineer. Okay, so what this Aditya will do, first he will try to fix it to the local repository, like under his own branch. Okay, he will fix it. Okay, after fixing it, he will commit the changes. Okay, after committing it again, what this Aditya will do, again he will raise a pull request. Why? Because this changes we want to reflect under the main branch. All of you are getting my point? Let me show you guys. Okay, so here I have just added one line of the code, like to modify the code with the bug fixes. Okay, assume that this is the program we are having. Okay, for under this add to cart. Okay, as of now under the main branch. Okay, I want to show you guys. Can you see? So nothing is here. 0 lines of code is there under the main branch, under this add to cart. Can you guys see that? Nothing is here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but here Aditya have done, okay, he have added one lines of code, like 2 lines of code. Why? Because one is a blank space, okay, and second is like this what this some code is, okay, just assume like that. Okay, now this changes, okay, whatever changes he has done into this particular feature, right, okay, or in this program, okay, he want to merge with this main branch, okay, and as of now in under this main branch there is a no program, okay, nothing is here, okay. Now, as soon as I will raise a pull request, then this pull request is going to merge under the main branch. Okay, so what I can do again, I will be creating a word pull request. Okay, and where it is, pull request. Okay, new pull request. Compare changes. Okay, main to main. Okay. So this is the changes is here. Okay, now I'm creating a pull request. Okay, I will say that. Okay. Bug fixes. Okay, let's say there's some bug fixes there. Okay, so for that I'm creating a pull request. Okay. So here Aditya, what he has done, he has created a pull request. Okay, now this pull request is going to merge by some of the experienced people. Okay, it's not like every developer they are going to directly merge into the main branch. That integration, okay, final merging will be done by some of the respective folks, okay, respective developers, okay, who is responsible to integrate into the main branch. Why? Because under the main branch, all the actual programs are there, which is running into the all the different environments. Okay, guys. So we have to take care. Okay, we have to carefully merge the all the changes into this main branch. Okay. So for that we have created a pull request. After creating it, okay, this pull request will commit here again, and we have to merge it. Okay. So pull request came. Now where it is? Wait. Product pull request. Okay, updated record. Okay, now it's saying that okay, we have to merge this pull request. Okay, so now whatever we have bug fixes we have done, right? Okay, by the Adit. Okay, now this bug fixes we want to merge with the main branch. Okay, so now as soon as we will merge the pull request, then I will say that confirm the merge. Okay, after merging is that feature that changes will also reflect under the main branch. Okay, so that is kind of integration part. Okay, integration from the one module to the main module. Okay, or because of the one branch to the other branch. Okay, now if you want to see the code, add to cart. This is my main branch. Under this add to cart is here. Now can you guys see that it's also reflecting it here? All of you are understanding it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is all the development activity. Okay, so just to like I'm just showcasing you guys. Okay, but this is all the developer task. Okay, not our task. Okay, so likewise they will be performing what integration testing. So I hope all of you are understanding it. Okay, all the developers they will be about creating a program, they will perform a unit testing, okay, and they have to merge with the main branch. Okay, so in that main branch actually we are going to integrate all the functionality. So whatever programs we will write is all the features, all the features will be available under the main branch. Is that clear? Okay, so likewise we can perform the integration testing. Any question, any doubt here? Anyone? All of you understanding this? Cool. Okay, so now next what, okay, we have done the integration, means all the modules are able to communicate with each other. Okay, now we can jump for the next testing, that is what system testing. Okay, so remember that the system testing will be carried, okay, or it will be done by our test engineers only. Okay, who will perform the system testing? It will be done by our test engineers, no matter your manual, automation, or whatever testers. Okay, like all the testers will be part of the system testing. Okay, and we are going to perform the complete testing. Okay, so the system testing also we are calling as end-to-end testing. Okay, remember that end-to-end testing is all about complete testing, means each and every things we are going to test it as a part of system testing. System is what? Complete product. Okay, everyone. System, we are calling laptop as a system, right? It means what? It's a complete system, complete product it is. Yes or no? Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's say the devices, mobile system. Okay, that is a complete package, complete product we can say that. Okay, so system is all about what complete application. Okay, so end-to-end testing, complete features testing we are going to perform as a part of system testing. Complete feature means what? Let's say the search feature is there. Okay, now as a tester you want to perform the search feature testing. So you will be testing the search features with the various combination. Various combination is what? You will put some valid data, invalid data. Okay, you will be trying to what compare the search result. Okay, like search result is proper or not. Okay, so likewise you will be performing the end-to-end testing of the each functionality. Let's say that add to cart. Okay, so here you will be trying to add what maximum product. Okay, let's say that in this add to cart feature, okay, you will be trying to add 100 of the products. Okay, or let's say that same product multiple times. Okay, so likewise, multiple combination we have to test it as a part of system testing. Why? Because our end users they are doing the same thing. Also, they are also using the application in similar ways. Correct, guys? Okay. So because as a QA perspective, okay, we need to make sure that end user should not face any of the problem. Okay. So before that, okay, we have to perform the system testing, complete features testing. We have to test it. Okay, whether any of the functionality is breaking or not. Okay, whether everything is correctly working or not with the various combination. Everything we have to test it as a part of system testing. Okay, it means what? I'm just trying to say like, okay, from the login to the logout. Okay, from login to the application to log out from the application. Okay, whatever features we will get it at, so everything we have to test it as a part of system testing. Getting my point, guys? All of you understanding this? Or yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that is what system testing. So don't worry about it. Okay, as in part of our program, okay, as in part of our course, okay, we are majorly going to focus on the system testing only. Okay, like how we will perform the system testing. Okay, what are different concepts we are having that we can apply for the system testing. So this is like our major agenda that we are going to discuss into the coming day session. Okay, but as of now, just trying to understand, this is going to carried by the test engineer, and here we have to perform the complete end-to-end testing. Okay, complete product we have to check it. Okay, like we have to check all the combination is what? We will search a product, we will go to the add to cart, we will put some what different zip code. Okay, different address. Okay, let's say the payment we are having it, all the payment option we will try to test it. Okay, means let's say that here we are having what? Credit card, debit card, internet banking. Okay, so with using all those options we will try to test this particular payment gateway. Getting my point? Means all the combination, whatever combination is available, everything we have to test it, because end user they can select any of the payment option. Correct? So before that, as a QA guys, we have to check it whether with selecting each and every option the feature is properly working or not. Or if you're able to understand this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's part of what our system testing. Okay, where we will test the complete product. Okay, each and every features we are going to test it as a part of system testing. Okay, now we are saying that as a QA, okay, we will perform the complete end-to-end testing. Yeah, Smriti, you are saying something. I think you are pinged in personal chat. You are saying something. Smriti. Hello. Okay, no problem. Okay. So as a QA, what we are doing, okay, we are doing the complete testing of the product. Okay, each and everything we have to check it. Okay, like we will check the UI look and feel, we have to check it. We will check the functionality, each and every features we are going to test it. Okay, so if you will perform the complete end-to-end testing, then definitely we will achieve the quality products. Yes or no, guys? We will.
Yeah.
Yes or no? If you will perform the end-to-end testing, complete things we will test it, then definitely end of the day we will achieve one of the quality products. Okay, so yes, okay, so being as QA, being as test engineer, we have done the end-to-end testing. Okay, and we will get one quality products. Okay, we like in between a lot of activities will be there, we will discuss in the coming day session. Okay, but as of now, just try to understand. Okay, so with performing the end-to-end testing, we will achieve what? One quality product. Okay, now we are saying that, okay, we have done with the testing activities. So this unit and integration, who has done? Our developers, they have performed the unit and integration testing. As a system testing, who has performed? Our QA team. Okay, means what? Whatever thing is required, whatever testing is required from the developer and testing team, that we have done it. Okay, and finally, after performing system testing, we have got a quality products. Okay, So after getting this product, definitely we need to give or we need to hand over this product to whom? Who is going to use this product? End of the day,
Client,
client will,
client,
because we
customer,
are,
user.
yes, end user, or because of the client, because we are developing a product for our customer or our client only. Okay, we will not do anything with this product. Okay, our responsibility is just to develop and test it. Okay, like being a development or QA team, we will develop it and we will test it. That is our responsibility. Okay, but once we will develop it, okay, that definitely this product we need to hand over this product to the client. Okay, so when we are talking about this hand over the product to the client, so that time this next testing will be coming, that is nothing but acceptance testing. Okay, and acceptance testing is all about, like here client will come into the picture. Okay, and basically they will be performing some kind of testing. Okay, and based on that they are going to accept this product or they are going to reject this product. Getting my point, guys? So based on what they will accept it, when they can accept this product, can someone tell me when they can accept this product? Hmm.
After the process is completed,
Sorry.
but after the process is completed, then acceptance.
Bug-free products.
Okay, but pre-product, what else? Any other answer?
They
So,
will check all requirements.
so basically clients are giving
Requirement
a
fulfilled. All
yes.
all requirements are fulfilled.
Yes. Okay, because clients are giving some requirement, right? Like they will give a requirement and accordingly we will develop it, we will test it. Okay. So finally, while accepting, okay, while getting this final product, a client will be performing acceptance testing. Okay. And during that time, they need to check it whether this final product is implemented according to their expectation or not. Okay. Or whatever they have given the requirement, right? Accordingly, that application has built or not. They are going to check it. Okay, if everything is correctly implemented, if everything is matching according to their requirement, they will accept this product. Okay, if something is not working or something is not implemented according to their requirement, then they are going to reject this product. Reject is all about, again rework is required, again some modification will be done by the developers, again we will perform a testing, okay, and again we will need to give it to the our client. Okay, if something is not implemented according to their expectation. But if everything is implemented correctly, means definitely they are going to accept the product. Getting my point, guys? So basically this accept testing, okay, it will be done by the majorly it will be done by the client. Is it clear to all? Okay. So now during this acceptance testing time, again two concepts will come. Okay, during this acceptance testing time, okay, again we are going to focus on the two kind of testing. Okay, the first testing like alpha testing. Okay, means it will happen during this acceptance testing time. Okay, and beta testing. Okay, alpha testing is all about, like, okay, before giving this product to the client, what we can do as a team. Okay, what this team is, what this development and QA team, what they can do before giving this product to the client. Okay, they can perform the alpha testing. Okay, it's like high level testing, okay, which will be done by all the team members. Okay, guys, this is like unofficial testing. Okay, where all the testing team is going to involve. Okay, and they are going to check this final product. Okay, miss, according to their own understanding, like say that some developers are there, QAs are there, managers are there, BAs are there. Okay, so we as a team, what we can do, like before giving this product to the client, okay, we can perform a alpha testing. Like quickly we can perform a what testing according to our own understanding. Okay, it's like within an organization, okay, within a company, okay, as a team, okay, we can perform what? Alpha testing. Okay, means what, we are going to test the same product only. Okay, but that product testing like unofficial testing, or we can say that, okay, according to our own understanding also. Let's say that I'm manager, okay, I don't know anything about the testing, okay, but still I can use this product, okay, and I will be trying to check whether we are having any of the defects or not. Okay, let's say that I'm a business analyst, so I will be checking it, okay, whether this final product is implemented according to given requirement or not. Okay, so likewise all the team members, they are going to participate it during this alpha testing. Getting my point, guys? Means within the organization, within a company, okay, all the team members are involved, okay, to test this particular product. Okay, like quick testing of this final product. Okay, let's say that, okay, let's say that I'm just giving basic example. Okay, so assume that, okay, you are visiting some some physical store. Okay, let's say that you want to purchase a mobile. Okay, now when you will go to the store, then definitely that service person, okay, or whoever is service representative, okay, what he will do, he will be a salesperson. What that guy will do, definitely they will turn on your mobile, okay, and finally they will showcase to that particular mobile. Yes or no, guys? Means first they need to check it whether that product is working or not, then only they can give it to you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, or let's say that I'm just giving basic example. Let's say that you want to purchase a torch, okay, and you are into some what physical place. Okay, so what will happen? Okay, the shop owner, what he will do, he will just quickly turn on this torch, okay, and he will check it whether battery is there or not, okay, whether it's getting on or not. Yes or no? Before giving it to the customer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
similar kind of what testing, kind of alpha testing. Okay, before giving it to the customer, okay, we have to perform the alpha testing. Okay, if every team member is saying that, okay, this product is looks good, there is a no problem, okay, everything is correctly working as per the given requirement, then finally we can give the same product for the beta testing. Okay, so next testing is what? Beta testing, where this beta testing will be carried by what? Our client. Getting my point, guys? See, this acceptance testing, definitely it will be done by the client, but basically as a part of acceptance testing, they will be performing what? Beta testing. Okay, beta testing will be always done by the client only. Okay, client will perform the beta testing. Okay, and how they can perform? Okay, with their own, okay, with their own test engineers. Okay, means they will be having their own test engineer. Okay, or with, okay, end user. Okay, who is the end user? Can someone tell me? End user means what?
Customers.
Client.
Customer means we are an end
We
user.
are the end user.
Yes, we are an end user, correct, guys? If you want to use this product, let's say that this is developed by some of the company, okay, and we are using it. Okay, it means what? We are an end user. Yes or no? We guys are using Amazon, Flipkart, and all. Okay, so we are an end user for this particular company. Okay, so likewise, that beta testing can be performed by the client only. Okay, and how they can perform? They will be having their own test engineer. Okay, or they will be having their own what product owners and all. They can perform the testing. Okay, so this will be done by the product owners. Okay, or it can be also done by the end user. Okay, means they can release this particular feature, like whatever product we have developed, right? So that product they can release for the end user. Okay, and they will be trying to get the feedback from the end user, whether the end user is liking this product or not. So such kind of feedback they will be trying to get it from the end user or the person who is performing the beta testing. Okay, so that is the main intention of the beta testing. Means before releasing this product to the complete user, okay, we can perform the beta where we can get a actual feedback. Ever you guys have heard about the beta application at any point in your career, anywhere, any guys at any point you guys have heard this beta app something?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Play Store.
Sometimes on Play Store.
Yes, sir.
we tested PUBG beta version.
Yes, PUBG and all. Okay, a lot of application you can say in Google. You can just search what all application in the beta phase. Okay, so what companies are doing, like they are just releasing this beta application. This is like pre-release version. Okay, pre-release means what? Before releasing for the actual user. Okay, we will be having the pre-release version. Okay, and in this pre-release version, actually we can perform a beta testing. Okay, it can be done by the end user. Okay, and here we can provide a feedback. Okay, let's say that something is not like, we are not liking as an end user, some problem we are facing it, so that problem we can report to this company. Okay, like we will report to the client will be trying to fix it by the developers and all. Okay, and that's how we can improve our product. Okay, so the main intention of this beta testing, like, okay, we have to get a customer feedback. Okay, and we have to improve the application according to our client feedback or customer feedback only. Getting my point, guys? Okay, instead of directly releasing the application, before that we can perform the beta testing where we can get some real-time feedback. Okay, and if customers are not facing any issue, then we can finally release the application. Okay, but before that we have to get a feedback whether our customer is liking this product or not, whether they are liking the functionality or the feature or not. Okay, so that's how we are having our beta testing activities. Is it clear to all of you understanding this beta testing? Okay, one of the most important interview question. What do you mean by alpha and beta testing? Okay, alpha is like within a team before giving the final product to the client. As a team, we can test it out. If everything else looks good, we can give it to the client. Okay, so they can perform the beta testing. How they can perform? They can perform with the releasing the feature with the end user. Okay, or their product owners. Okay, product owner means what? Product owner means what, guys? It's nothing but what? Owners. Okay, let's say that whoever is responsible or whoever want to develop, right? So owner of this particular product, okay, so they can perform the beta testing also. Okay, it depends on company to company, like how exactly they want to perform it. Okay, like instead of giving it to the end user, okay, only the product owner, they can perform the complete testing, okay, or beta testing. Okay, or some companies, okay, they are feeling that, okay, we are our application is based on the user specific, so let's release this feature to the our end user. Okay, end user means what? These features will be not available for the all the user. Let's say that we are having what 100% user, okay, or 100 user. Okay, so what client can do, like, okay, they can just release this beta application to just 30 user. Okay, they will not release for the entire 100 user. Getting my point, guys? Okay, they will just release for this 30 user. Okay, and from this 30 user, okay, they will be trying to get a feedback. Okay, if this 30 user is liking the product, then we can release for this all the 100 users. All of your understanding, guys? Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's why we are saying that, okay, that is a beta application. Okay, pre-release version. Okay, so that is all about what alpha and beta testing, which will be part of your acceptance testing.
Sir,
Hmm.
hello.
Yes.
Sir, in product-based company, how to test beta test, sir?
Ideally, it will be done by the product owner.
Yeah.
Yes.
In project, sir?
Sorry.
In project level, sir?
Project level developer
Who is
tester
testing?
will be there, right? No matter it's a product-based company or service-based company, developer test, there's the most common team which will be there in every organization. Okay, even though it's a startup, mid-level, service-based or product-based, everywhere we will get a developer tester combination. Okay, and finally after the QA, okay, we will be having the beta testing, acceptance testing, which will be done by the product owners, or if it is service-based, okay, or let's say that is a product-based company, okay, and that product is it's like customer facing product, okay, like end users are using it, so they can release it for the end user. Okay, let me show you guys something. You know about the Apple company? Apple is a product based company.
Yes, sir.
So let me search it, Apple beta program. Okay, let me open this screen. Okay, can you guys see that what it's saying? This is like a beta, this is like Apple website. Okay, when they are specifically they are having one domain. Okay, that is a beta.apple.com. It means what? Whenever they want to perform a beta testing of their own application, then what they are doing? They are just releasing under this URL. Okay, so any of the end user, they can go ahead. Okay, and they can perform the beta testing. So it's like Apple beta software program. Okay, if I scroll it down, it's saying that Apple beta software program. What is saying that? Help make next releases of the iOS, whatever it is, again, homepage software of or best is. As a member of the Apple beta software program, okay, you can take a part in shaping Apple software by test driving pre-release version. Okay, and letting us know what you think. All of you are understanding this paragraph? This one? As a member of the Apple beta program, okay, if you are signing it for this beta program, is if you want to test this, then you can join it. Okay, and you can take a part of those shaping this Apple company, okay, miss, with performing a testing activity of the pre-release version. Okay, and you can you can report your feedback, or you can inform whatever feedback you are having it. Okay, so likewise they can improve the product. Let's say that you are using it, some problem you are facing, so you can report it, they will fix it. Correct, guys? So that's how actually we can improve our products. All of you are getting it? So that is a beta program. If I scroll it down, it's saying that how I can participate. So here are some terms and some steps is there, okay, to participate in this beta program. Okay, you can go ahead, you can register it, and you can perform their beta testing. Getting my point, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Android
Yes, sir.
OS beta. Okay. So what is the Android current version? What is the current version of the Android?
Android 12.
Well, let me open this. What it's saying that Google company, it's a Android is a Google company product, right? Okay. Let's say that help make the next release of the Android base state, something like, okay. About the beta program, what they are saying that Android beta of the Pixel offer you the simple way to try pre-release version of the Android, okay, and test drive our new features. It means it's saying to their end user like, okay, you can use the pre-release version, okay, and you can test their new feature, okay, and the feedback you provide will help us to identify and fix the issues. Okay, means what? As an end user, if you are having any of the feedback, okay, or if you are having any of the issues that you want to report it, you can report it so they can fix the issue, okay, and make the platform even better. Okay, how you can enroll it? Enroll devices will automatically receive updates for the latest beta version of the Android. Okay, so why I have told you guys this stuff, this part why I have told, because okay, if you will enroll it, then only you will get it. Okay guys, same thing is saying in their website. What is saying that? They're saying that okay, enrolled devices will automatically receive updates for the latest beta version. Okay, so if you have enrolled for this program, then only you will get it. If you have not enrolled, then you will not get this beta application. All of you are getting my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what they are saying that
Yes,
okay,
sir.
in this beta application, what is the new? Okay, means what are new features they are releasing under this beta? So they have also mentioned it, like in Android 13, okay, there's a quarter something is there, okay, beta is now available and offer you quarterly platform release, okay, for the current stable platform, something is there, okay, means the next version is like 13, okay, and for this they are having the beta phase, okay, and this beta always they want to test with the end user, okay, so for that they are running this beta testing program. Okay, so likewise companies are running it. Okay, so don't worry, okay, that is like all about conceptual. As a conceptual part, I am teaching this all the stuff, and must remember this because in interview you have to explain all this. Okay, but to be frank, in real time we don't have such kind of activities. Getting my point, guys?
Sir, hello.
That is the reality. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, in Play Store, when I give feedback, then which type of testing, sir?
Let's
In
say
Play
that
Store, sir, I give. Yeah.
wherever it is, okay, I think they I think somewhere we are getting a report issue or something, that we are getting it right, report issue. I'll just say this is the feedback option. Okay, you can go here, okay, and how you can provide a feedback, they have mentioned the steps, you can follow that and you can provide your feedback. Getting it, guys? They have mentioned right,
Yes, sir.
they have mentioned the steps, okay, how you can provide your feedback. Okay, so don't worry, that is all about the conceptual stuff. Major concepts are there, okay, but in real time hardly you will be seeing this alpha beta and all. Okay, it's a very rare. Okay, in real time majorly we will be focusing on the unit integration and system. That is like major. Okay, acceptance will be also there. Okay, means as a part of acceptance, as a part of agile process, we are calling it a UAT. Okay, user acceptance testing. Okay, user acceptance testing. So that is part of our agile, where client will be accepting the product and they will finally check it whether everything is correctly implemented or not. Okay, so that is like agile processes. Okay, where we are having the UAT concept, user acceptance testing. Means client is only going to accept this particular feature. Okay. Okay. But remember that, okay, a difference between the alpha and beta testing. Beta is nothing but it's a pre-release version of the application, okay, where client can perform a testing, okay, with their end user, okay, or with the product owners. Okay, clear, everyone? So that is all about what levels of testing. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Able to understand the concepts? Okay, because this is most important. Okay, no matter you are a software developer or software testing, you should know this concept actually. Okay, because developers are also involved, QA is also involved, so you should understand the actual concepts. Okay. Okay, so now can you guys tell me, like, if you will perform such kind of testing, then end of the day, whether we are going to achieve one quality products or not, finally, when we will release to the customer, definitely we will get one quality products, correct guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because every time we are doing some kind of testing, like during the development time, we are performing the unit integration. QA team, finally, they are doing the complete product testing. Okay, as an part of acceptance testing, we as a team, we are performing alpha, then we are doing the beta. Okay, then finally, the final product we can release to the customer. Okay, that will be having the proper quality. Okay, so if you will perform all these different levels of testing, definitely you will achieve the quality products. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Anyone is having doubt here?
No, sir.
So that is all about the levels of testing. Any queries, concern, doubts? Looks good. Today's concepts.
Sir, I have a query.
Hmm.
I have written in the chat was please suggest me about that.
Sorry.
Sir, I have a query. I have written a message on your chat was please suggest me about that.
Hmm. Okay, so you want to learn the API, Sumit. Okay, so for learning the API, what I can say is like you can join the 10 p.m. Okay, if you are, I know like you are from FS 19 something. Okay, and you have done with that SQL. Okay, so night time. Okay, we are having 10 p.m. at API testing, so you can join. Just let me know. Okay, message me separately.
It will be a first class.
No, it is. It will be like third class. Okay, but still some theoretical stuff is going on. Okay, practical we have not started.
We don't get the API testing.
Okay.
You
So
are going
don't worry, easily you can understand this. Okay, it is just like a 40-minute session. Okay, because night time I'm taking it, so I'm just taking for the small like 1 hour, half an hour or 45 minutes, not more than that. Okay? So there is a 2 recording. If you want to go ahead, okay, if you want to join the evening batch, night batch, sorry, so you can go to those recording and you can continue from today.
Also, we also have the API testing after this.
Sorry.
After the manual testing, we will get the API testing or.
Yes, you will get
is-
everything. You will get it here. Okay, but
Yeah.
parallelly, some other batches and all right. For some experienced guys, okay, we are discussing about the API. So that is in night time.
Okay, sir.
sir will join.
Okay.
So if possible, please share for recorded classes so that we'll go through today and we'll join from today onwards.
Yes. What is your name?
Gautam.
Okay. Okay, Gautam. Okay.
Sir, Sumit also.
Sorry.
Sir, I am also joining for